Iwi, Chineke me, Chineke me. What is going on in France? Jesus Christ. Enokwa, Almighty France. How the mighty has fallen. Hey, I can't believe that Burkina Faso and Niger has brought France to their knees. Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso and the people of Niger, they have brought France to their knees. Hey, this is the case of when you think that you have seen it all. Wonders indeed, they say, will never end.
Subscribe to Marcus Inspiration.
I can't believe this, that Almighty France, Paris, when they say I'm going to Paris, Ibrahim Traore have humbled them. Can you imagine? Black people finally humble white people. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. This news has been flying and flying and flying and flying everywhere. I've been seeing this news everywhere. I say, no. Let me wake up from this dream. Let me understand this very well before I'll come out and talk about this. Like, this is real. This is real. I thought it's dream. I said it few months ago that this thing that is happening, there must be consequence for the people of France. Hey, my people, e go say make breeze blow. Shey you know breeze? Foo, foo, foo. It's good. Say make breeze blow. So that you go see the nyash of fowl. Do you know fowl? You know fowl? Have you seen the nyash of fowl before? You cannot see the nyash of fowl easily like that. Unless when breeze blow. When you see breeze, woo, the nyash of fowl will open. That is a very good proverb in my language. It is good that you see this breeze blow, woo, so that you go see the nyash of fowl. I'm telling you, it's only situation that can reveal true identity of someone. Only situation, only circumstance that can reveal the real identity of someone. Even these people you call your friends or your whatever, only a situation that will reveal their true color. Only when situation come that you will really know who is your friend and who is not your friend. So situation have revealed the true color of France. So all these years, these people has been bragging, making noise because of what they are getting from Africa. So it means without Africa, France is nothing. But then, I was expecting it to at least take like 10 years, 15 years or 20 years before the manifestation will come. But this one comes so fast. So fast. Look at how they are crying.
France, the one-time symbol of Western wealth, is in a tailspin. Its debt sits at 3.3 trillion euros. The annual interest? More than 60 billion, larger than the entire GDP of dozens of African countries combined. And the clock keeps running. Every second, another 5,000 euros piles on. To stop the bleeding, France's leaders want to axe two public holidays, Easter Monday and Victory Day, forcing extra workdays to scrape together 4.5 billion euros. But the streets are speaking. Across France, strikes are erupting. Transport halted, hospitals under pressure, schools locked down, anger is boiling over, pensions frozen, healthcare budgets slashed by 5 billion euros. And while its citizens protest, France is turning outward, trying to rebuild influence in Africa. But the script has flipped. Burkina Faso no longer bows, it stands firm. And for the first time in history, France isn't giving orders, it's asking for the meeting. Chapter 2 begins. Burkina Faso has risen. Not long ago, the country was dismissed as a failed state. Foreign troops roamed its streets, terrorists struck at will, and its economy leaned heavily on aid. That started to change in 2022, when Captain Ibrahim Traore took the helm. With fearless resolve, Captain Ibrahim Traore sent a clear signal. Burkina Faso would no longer serve anyone else's agenda. French troops were sent home. Lopsided foreign contracts were torn up. National resources and energy were redirected towards self-reliance and true sovereignty. Traore stopped looking to Paris for answers. He turned to his own people, poured investment into local mining and manufacturing, and sparked a movement to restore national pride, a conviction that Africans can lead, build, defend, and prosper without colonial shadows looming overhead. France comes knocking. In a stunning turn of history, the former powerhouse of France is now the one approaching Africa with open hands, seeking a way back in. As its economy wobbles, France has reportedly made overtures to Burkina Faso and other Francophone nations, proposing a new kind of partnership. Gone are the airs of superiority. What you see now is economic desperation.
But I can't get it. I can't get it. Does it mean that they are not serving or how? Like, this one took them by surprise. It took them unaware. They never expected it at all. No wonder they were doing everything possible to eliminate Ibrahim Traore. No wonder. No wonder, because I begin to wonder, why is this man facing a lot of, coup attempts? Like, that very period, it was like virtually every day they were trying to remove him. So this is the situation they were avoiding. They knew it. They knew it. This one has been milking Africa. All these French countries. Look at the reality. Look at the reality. So imagine if all other French countries will leave them, because they are still breathing small now, because they are still making from Cote d'Ivoire and some other African countries. So imagine if all these countries will still rise up like Burkina Faso. Imagine what is going to happen in France. Ibrahim Traore and Niger have brought France to their knees. Look at what is going on.
Thousands of people have flooded the streets of France in massive protests, demanding immediate elections and calling for the removal of President Emmanuel Macron. Protesters accuse him of being the cause of the country's problems, blaming his leadership for the current collapse. The situation has escalated, with demonstrators shutting down businesses, torching government buildings, and even targeting restaurants. The message is clear: they want Macron out of power. One of the major grievances fueling the anger is France's loss of influence in Africa, especially in Niger. For years, France relied heavily on Niger's uranium, which powered a significant portion of the nation's electricity supply, about 65%. Since France's expulsion from Africa, citizens argue that this has contributed to energy challenges and deepened the crisis. Many believe Macron's foreign policies directly undermine the country's stability and resources. Adding to the unrest is France's staggering debt of around 3.3 trillion euros. The country is struggling to find ways to manage this financial burden, turning to the IMF for assistance and even appealing to Germany for support. Protesters see this as a sign of weakness and desperation, intensifying their calls for Macron's resignation. With debt piling up, energy resources cut off, and citizens in revolt, France faces one of its most turbulent moments in recent history.
Look at what is going on. They are complaining, they are crying, they are demonstrating, they are all over the streets.
D'autres ne reçoivent aucune éducation, ou encore, quand il y en a...
France is bracing for chaos. A movement called Block Everything is spreading fast, online organizing massive protests, strikes, and blockades of highways, airports, and refineries. Over 80,000 police and gendarmes, plus drones, helicopters, and armored vehicles, are deployed across the country. Tensions are already boiling.
Oh, things are no longer the way it used to be before. No more manipulation, no more stories, no more depending on African resources. And the evidence is very clear. We can go to Burkina Faso today and see what is going on. Massive development. While they are laughing, France is crying. As it depend them, it dey sweet us. As it dey sweet us, it depend them. As it depend France, it dey sweet Burkina. As it depend France, In fact, all these musicians, you guys have to release a very sweet music with this very situation. As it depend France, it dey sweet Burkina. As it depend France, it dey sweet Niger. As it depend France, it dey sweet. As it depend France, It is sweet Burkina, Niger, and all other countries that have removed themselves from the people of France. Look at what is going on. Mass destruction. These people are angry. They are very, very angry with their government. But you can't be angry with your government. You don't be angry with them. You should only understand the situation at hand. My good people of France, stop destroying the little that you have achieved. Because you are pushing yourself into a perpetual. You better manage the little one you have now. Because the way I see Ibrahim Traore, Niger, and all these countries that have removed themselves from you, they are not ready to think otherwise. Ibrahim Traore have taken this bold step, bold decision not to come back anymore. I will never come back to where you left me. I will never go back to pain, to suffering, to captivity. I will never go back anymore. He's not ready to give up. So the earlier you understand it, the better for you. My good people of France, you understand that the problem is not about your president. The problem is about the liberation of Africa. Burkina people, they are free and they are free indeed. For if Ibrahim Traore can set them free, then they are free indeed. Unfortunately, over the years, they keep using our leaders against us. They keep using us against us. But look at what is going on today. Intelligent people, not even old people, young men, they have risen from these French countries to say enough is enough. And look at the result today. The French people are crying. They will still cry more. Una never start to cry, una go cry blood.
Reports now reveal that France relied heavily on African resources, particularly from the Sahel states, instead of building sustainable development from within. Uranium from Niger played a crucial role in powering Paris, keeping the city's lights on while draining Africa's natural wealth. With France now expelled from much of Africa, the consequences are becoming dire. Reports claim Paris has only a few days before electricity shortages hit, as the steady flow of uranium has been cut off. Without this lifeline, the nation faces the risk of widespread blackouts and further economic collapse. The once strong French state now appears vulnerable, and many believe this is just the beginning of a much larger breakdown.
Once upon a time, former France president, I think Chirac, he proudly came out to tell Africa that France can live comfortably without Africa. And today, we can see that all these things are just noise. Breeze don't blow. The true identity of France have emerged. Breeze don't blow. We have seen the real France. We have seen their real nature. This is their real nature. Today, we are seeing the real France. What you are seeing today is the real France. Yes, today, we are talking about France. Yes, everybody is talking about France and what is going on, as if it's only France that is involved in this drama. So many other countries are involved, especially France, United States, China, and some other Western countries. A lot of African countries are victims of this circumstance. And therefore, we call on all African countries to wake up. It's time for Africa to rise up. It's time for Africa to wake up. Let us learn from what is happening today in Burkina Faso and what is happening in France. Let us match the two. And let us know the need for us to rise up to our responsibilities and unite as one Africa. Long live the people of Burkina Faso. Long live, long live, long live, long live Burkina Faso. Long live Ghana, long live Nigeria, long live Africa. Guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful video. If you have enjoyed this video, why don't you share this video? If you're coming here for the first time, what are you waiting for? Why don't you subscribe to our channel and now subscribe, press notification bell, so anytime we post video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you so much and have a very good weekend. God bless you. Bye.